Hi up, it's your boys, SNS Wrestling Talk with me, Scout.
And me, Spills.
How's everyone getting on and welcome back to the channel. So, Spills, how was your weekend been, you right?
Oh. Yeah, it was alright, not too bad. Played a bit of football, first time in over a year.
Come out of retirement, have you?
Yeah, just for a short spell. Legs are feeling it a bit this week.
Oh, yeah. They are. A bit of a rub down from this when we're down the water.
Maybe. But yeah, no, what about you?
Yeah, not bad. I think I've relaxed. I played a lot of Football Manager.
Oh, okay.
Took Charlton from relegation to on the brink of promotion, so I'm doing well.
Nice one.
What I've been looking forward to Raw. I'm going to go straight into Raw. I've watched Smackdown. We'll talk about Smackdown in a bit. But we'll go to Raw first because it only happened last night, shall we?
Yeah.
So the main start of it was the Jey Uso coming out with the yeet.
And finally, Gunter is relevant again, I feel. Well, this is falling apart today, isn't it?
Not the best of their starts, not the best of starts.
Gunter finally becoming a bit more relevant. I thought that was the best, or most interesting we've seen him in weeks.
He's done nothing for ages, has he? He's been very plain.
This is the heel Gunter we want to see, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the one we want. We've been praying for ages.
And then people will be more into Jey Uso for having to, climb up and beat not a monster heel, but someone who's...
It could be a monster heel the next month or so, couldn't it?
Yeah. So let's see a couple of weeks of this, I think.
Yeah, I mean the crowd still love Jey Uso when it comes out.
Yeah, they love it, and I think that was a nice way to do it. Because when he first came out, I was like, oh god, I've nothing against Jey Uso, but I was like, oh, we doing this again, another promo. So I'm glad they did it a bit differently this time. Yeah. What do you think
about the eating for 15 minutes? I mean, last week it was 15 minutes.
Last week it
did it on Smackdown as well, didn't it? I mean, I get the fans keep asking for it, because on Smackdown I was saying one more, just like, one more, and then they did it again.
Well, you love it, don't you?
I love it, I'm a massive
No, I don't want to be watching it 15 minutes, but hopefully...
I do, look, there he is, look, pointing to WrestleMania. That's where he's going, look, and that's where he belongs, main eventing.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't get the Gunter one though.
No, we don't want him on my wall, he's useless. We're not on nasty people, do we? But yeah, good start of it. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was a good start.
But I've got to be honest, this week's Raw, I mean, this microphone is not going to stay up, is it? This week's Raw, probably the worst I've seen in a while.
Yeah, so Road to WrestleMania, I was a bit disappointed as well.
But something you said to me this morning, when you rang me up this morning, is it because of what we was at this stage last year to where we are now?
Yeah, so obviously last year there was a lot of controversy, a lot of excitement, a lot of big stars. You had Roman, you had Rock, and then this year, obviously, there is no Rock, there is no Roman, there is no Lesnar these days.
No. I thought Roman would be in the chamber.
Not that you need these big stars all the time. You want to build up your stars, but do we need to see some of these matches we had on Raw? Why is Rey Mysterio being highlighted so much?
Oh, I don't know. You said that to me as well.
Every week.
He's getting a lot of TV time.
Yeah, he's getting a lot too much TV time. I love Rey. He was brilliant back in the day. But do we need to see him every single week on Raw?
Well, he's getting pushed quite a bit now.
Well, I mean, let's see if we can build some other people rather than having 50-odd-year-old, cruiserweights on there still.
Well, Penta didn't have a match this week, did they?
No, they're obviously trying. They don't want to have him on there all the time.
I saw on the internet he was punished and made to go into the main event before. It's called the main event or something, where they do a show before.
Yeah.
And he was forced to have a fight on there with Grayson Waller. He's been punished for what happened to the Rumble. Whether that's true or not, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't read too much into that. I don't think they want to highlight him in a match every week. I think they want to build a story with him, which obviously had Pete done and.
What do you think of his?
What
did you think of his little? How do you put it? Little video package.
Yeah, it was good. It was just a hype package, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing to talk about really. Just he's not on there. They don't want the fans to forget, but at the same time, they don't want to force him down their throat, which is fair enough.
No, fair enough. We're going back to the Jey then. Are you looking forward to the main event? Now he's picked Gunter.
I'm glad they've picked him. So I'm glad he's picked him.
He's officially picked him.
Now they can just, and we can concentrate on what's going to happen with the other title.
Where do you think the other's going to? How do you think the other way's going to go?
I honestly don't know, which I think is a good thing. I mean, we'd rather it not be predictable, wouldn't we?
Oh yeah, we've got 6 people who are going in the Elimination Chamber. We know 4.
Yeah. Drew. So Logan Paul obviously we're going ahead, but Logan Paul obviously booked his place in it.
Drew booked it last week.
Yeah, and you got Cena and I'm gonna have to have a look. Punk, of course.
Didn't you forget Punk?
Of course, Punk. So yeah, star-studded chamber match is going to be. I imagine Seth will join it, and who else we got? One other. Seth will beat Finn next week. Is it next week there?
I thought it would have been good with AJ Styles. I mean, AJ
Doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't look
The other
like
one's
it.
got to be from Smackdown, isn't it? Thing, but it's Damian Priest. Damian
okay.
Priest against someone. I think it'll be Priest.
Yeah.
So they're trying to push Priest, aren't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. We'll get the women's chamber match. Who do you reckon? We'll go to the women's match in a minute on Raw because there's two.
So we've obviously got 4 in there as well. Bailey, Alexa, Livin, Bianca. I don't think it'll be Bianca because they did nothing with her in the Rumble. So why are they going to change it now this soon? Don't think it'll be Bailey. Alexa and Liv, I think, will end up being against each other. So I think it'll be someone else who's not in there yet.
Okay, I can't think about you got look at me. The other two people going to go in the women's match. It's got to be SmackDown again, because
Maybe.
Nia Jax is going to be
one.
one.
Nia Jax will be one.
Nia Jax will be one.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see who wins that one though. But
Yeah.
because they go against. Oh, Charlotte hasn't picked yet, has she?
No.
But we're pretty sure.
We're sure it'll be.
SNS Wrestling Talk calling it now that it's going to be.
It'll be Tiff.
Tiffany. We reckon it's going to be Tiffany. Yeah. We'll go back to the women's match and walk. There's 2 women's matches in a row, wasn't there?
Yeah, they opened it with 2, didn't they?
That Liv Morgan match. Oh, what a cut that was.
Yeah, she had a bad injury, didn't
It was a
she?
nasty one, wasn't it?
They left it to so she could do with the promo backstage, didn't they?
Yeah.
Or the skit backstage. So they didn't.
They didn't stitch it up.
Stitch it up.
That needs stitches, doesn't it?
I'm sure it did get it, but
What did you think of the match in itself?
it was alright. Nothing to shout home about.
It was a bit.
Was the match for anything? Was it there for a reason?
A few slow bits, wasn't there?
Yeah. The few you can see. It was a bit choreographed, wasn't there? A couple of bits where you see him getting ready to do it, but we're nitpicking. But
Liv taking the loss as well. I mean, is that,
well, she's had enough. She's had a year, hasn't she, of winning and being
maybe.
the champ and that. So I think they're just giving other people a.
He always got a match. We said that, didn't we? We thought she'd be at the Chamber, but it's the week after.
Yeah, week after.
Or the Monday night after, the Raw after.
Yeah. She
got a match against Rhea. You said it wouldn't be on the Chamber because you reckon it'd be not enough time for it.
Well, he only has 5 matches, doesn't he? He only puts 5 matches on a PLE. So, you can't fill them all up. You've got 2 chamber matches already. You're probably going to have Solo and Cody. That's 3.
Well, yeah, Solo was going to come to that. We've mentioned, made to go to that now.
Okay, yeah, go on.
The Solo coming back against Cody. Did you review on that again?
I don't. I'm not a big Solo fan. I mean, he didn't come out with the others, did he?
No, is Jacob Fatu going to fall back in line? Because I think Fatu I don't think he needs to go beyond.
He doesn't, and this is the first time he's been on his own. Could it be his first solo run?
But he's got Tama. Where does Tama go?
Dick, you're missing these.
Well, I missed it. What did you say?
Don't worry. So we'll just have a couple of dogs come in a second. He's back. I don't particularly want to see him back, but
He was always going to come back.
he's always going to come back. Do I want to see him against Cody again? Not really.
Yeah.
But that'd be it. A
I thought
chamber, I imagine.
I thought someone like Solo Net would go for the US title. Because again, that title has become irrelevant again, in my opinion.
It's been a weak reign, hasn't it, from Shinsuke?
I don't think I've seen him. He's had it for 71 days.
Yeah, I know.
71 days? I don't think he's had it. He's done nothing with it.
No. Well, what about as we're talking about SmackDown, Drew and LA Knight?
Well, that was
good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Gotta get my stuff in, mate. I've got to say my bit for it.
Well, I tried to get my stuff in just then, but
I'm not completely missed
yeah,
it,
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop trying to get my stuff in.
Hopefully the viewers would have seen it and they would laugh. I missed it. Really, that was wailing on each other, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. Again, I don't think anything in WWE or wrestling is not planned. So they're gonna use what happened at the Rumble, use the news that came out of it, and they're gonna throw a few in to make it, So no one, I don't think anyone wants to see a Drew LA Knight match, do they? At WrestleMania. But if they go that way, they need to do it on something. So try and make it on real life.
I think it'd be a bit more interesting than it would be Drew versus Damien.
Oh yeah, but I'm not a Damien. Are you a Damien fan?
I was when he was on Raw, and I see where he was going as a heel. But I'm more of a heel lover than I am a face lover.
Yeah, I'm just not taken to him, to be honest.
I mean, who's the best? One of the best heels of all time has got to be Roman in the Bloodline, and he's got to be.
Well, yeah.
Well, and Triple H's time as a heel. I prefer heels.
Yeah.
But it's what maybe you said. Maybe it's the chase.
It's the chase. Everyone wants to see the chase. You want to have a heel champion and chase, because like when you have a face champion, it is difficult to run with it. I know you don't like Cody's run, but I think it's been alright.
I think the only time it's actually peaked in the whole of it since he's won it was the ladder match at the Rumble.
Yeah.
He's peaked from then, but now Solo's back and him against Solo again. I mean,
there's no KO or Sammy on Raw, was there?
Well, Sammy's got that pole drive. They want to really sell it, don't they?
But no KO as well. But then is he more Smackdown now?
I don't know. He goes between both, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has been.
I was upset to see Drew go to SmackDown, I must admit, because I thought he would think, well, I know he's more storylines over there than he was on Raw now, because he's completely
on Raw. Yeah,
he's
been with Punk and Rollins, and so new challenges, and what we thinking either him in LA Knight or him in Damian Priest, aren't we, for Mania?
Yeah.
Which again, I feel bad because I'd rather see Drew in a big time match.
I thought, as I said a few weeks ago, Drew for me should have been in the title picture at least.
Yeah. Or
at least be put in that triple threat and make it a 4-way.
Or just in a big grudge match of some sort. Just something big.
Question. Do you reckon Punk wins the Chamber, right? And then everyone's expecting it to be triple threats between Punk, Reigns and Rollins. Punk wins the Chamber, then you get Rollins and Roman 1-on-1 to finally settle their score.
I think Rollins Roman 1-on-1 makes more sense. But what do you do with Punk?
Against Cody.
Oh, if Punk's going against Cody, then what about Cena?
Well, I'm seeing Joe Hendry call John Cena every bloody day.
Yeah, I don't think they're going that way. If their fans would go mad if you went in one. Alright, it'd be amazing to see a WWE, especially someone like John Cena, go over and win a TNA world title, but fans would shit all over that. His 17th world title being the TNA one, nah, not happening.
Winning it at the WrestleMania against Joe Hendry is probably the most over wrestler in TNA.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Deluded. Delusional.
Here's a question. What happened to Jordan Grace? So she get a drink.
Yeah, she's not.
I didn't see her on Raw Smackdown. I didn't see her on NXT either.
No. I'm sure she'll appear when they're ready.
Oh, Joe Hendry, I'll appear when she's ready.
I didn't do anything, man. I didn't do anything. I genuinely didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Oh, no, I'm not having that one.
No, you missed the only one I done.
What about Joe Hendry? Then I'll say about Jordan Grace. Oh, she will appear when she's ready.
I didn't. That was a slip.
Oh,
an absolute slip.
Oh, after that one, should we go back to Raw to about the other women's match?
Oh, you've got. I just noticed you got that drink. Why have you not got one of our new mugs?
It arrived smashed. One cum was smashed.
Did it arrive smashed?
Yes, it did.
Or did you just drop it?
No, it arrived smashed.
So we got 2 new mugs with our mugs on them, and he went to make me a drink and dropped it on the floor in the kitchen and it smashed before we even had a chance to use them. So, well,
It's 10 quid down the drain. Right, shall we go to the women's match? The second match, because on Raw there was 2 women's matches in a row, wasn't there?
Bailey and Valkyrie?
Yeah.
Is it Valkyrie or Valkyrie?
Oh, I don't know.
You're not a fan.
I am not, and it's really starting to bug me.
Go on, let's go on around.
About that Intercontinental belt again. She's had it now for a few weeks, and now instead of defending that against people that could defend it, like that woman, that pit bull they call the pit bull.
That woman. Oh, they're building to that.
Yeah, okay, but...
Well, I say they're building to that. They mentioned it once.
She's had it for a few many weeks, and now she's going to an elimination match to win, to get into a World Championship match. I mean, where does that work? You've got maybe you do something with the Intercontinental belt.
Go on, and the US.
And the US belt. Chelsea Green, what joke that is. She's had it there since like New Year's.
Yeah.
Do nothing with it.
No.
What is the point of bringing these belts?
You don't need them.
I say every week, you do not need to bring this in just for them to walk around with a belt. You might as well walk around one of these.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's an absolute relevant
No,
thing.
you don't need them.
I haven't seen a single title defence yet.
I mean, there's not many of the Intercontinental men's ones.
No, Bron Breakker. What happened to him? He used to be like one of a fight every week. I know they only put like 4 matches on a Raw.
They can't get everything on a Raw now, can they? Because it's.
It used to be 3 hours, but now it's like 2.5.
It's 2.5, but I do feel like they're highlighting the wrong things. I mean, you know, again, do we need a Rey Mysterio match in 2025, or at least every week if it was in a storyline or something? But it wasn't.
You'd rather have a Bron Breakker match every week.
I don't want to see. It's not that I want to see everyone every week. It's like Roman. People shit on the fact that Roman's not there all the time, but I like the fact he's not there all the time. Big Show should never have been there every week. When he was around, yeah.
Really?
Back when he was around, he should have been a special attraction.
Oh,
You know, every now and again, you highlight him every week. Look what happened to him. He was face heel, face heel, face heel.
my opinion, I'm going to be very controversial about the Big Show. He only ever had 2 great feuds in his career. That's it, 2.
Who's that?
The Rock, when he first come in, and him and Rock was bantering all the time. When The Rock was doing that to him, that was one of the best. Them 2 was them 2, and the Mark Henry one.
Right, okay.
That's the only 2 feuds I would say the Big Show was really good at, because he was able to get his point over. And things like that.
I disagree. I think in 2003, him, Brock Lesnar, and Kurt Angle, I thought that was a really good feud between the 3 of them. They kind of were facing each other all for a year.
Yeah, but the Rock, he never had any victories over them, did he?
I can't remember victories and losses back then, but I thought the feuds were good. But we're getting way off. We may as well go to On This Day, are we? If we're talking about back in the day.
We can say, thank you for watching the channel. We're very grateful for every view we get and all the subscribers. We're now at 168. Massive improvement. We are literally chasing our goal. Darren said we were fit to 150, and we got some more stuff. We got some pictures on the wall that are not staying up there. I need to get some more. We got cups. We're getting more stuff as we go along. Our next goal now is 200, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll go up in the hundreds.
So if you keep liking it, please subscribe, press that like button, press that notification button, so you know when we get new videos come up. We are trying to improve as we go along. Anything you want to add?
On this day.
On
this day. So, we spoke about him earlier, so 10 years ago.
He's been eager to do this.
10 years ago. So, we're now going into WrestleMania with Sammy versus KO, yeah?
Is that when he powerbombed him in the apron?
So, 10 years ago, NXT TakeOver rival, you had Kevin Owens won his first NXT, well, his only, was it his only? I think it was his only, that's going to come down. NXT Championship, see ya, Cena. You can't see him anymore. He won his only NXT Championship when he absolutely destroyed Sammy, his mate. Again, they have done this a few times. Where he just powerbombed him over and over and over again, and then the referee stopped it. And that was KO's NXT title win. And of course, not long after that, he went and challenged John Cena.
I remember that.
When he came out as the NXT champ, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that.
So here's a question for you. Put it in the comments if you know. I'm not going to tell it down to. Who was the original NXT champ? Darren told me this one. I got it wrong.
Don't give that. Yeah.
I'm not going to give it away. Put it in the answer in the comments if you actually know who it is.
Alright, we'll see if anyone responds to that.
Oh yeah, and if anyone gets it right, Darren will give you 50 quid.
No, you will not. Don't go saying stuff like that. No, but don't look either.
No cheese, just guess.
Yeah. So we're moving on to next.
We'll go back to the Raw again, because I said we're just going everywhere. I'm so glad AJ Styles is back to original.
Yeah, I'm glad to see AJ back.
He looks ripped again, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
And it's good to see his original music.
Yeah, I'm glad he had his original theme.
We don't want none. You don't want none.
I mean, I don't want too much these days. No, these days, again, you know, I loved he is very injury prone nowadays, and I loved AJ's run back on Smackdown when he first came, him and Cena, and even stuff with Shane and that I thought was alright. But again, do I want to see loads of AJ Styles right now when you've got people like Bron Breakker and Penta coming through? Probably not.
Penta said you.
I'm gonna say there's a few people that are in there that which need to see a lot of.
Name 2.
Well,
I know you mentioned
AJ and Ray straight away.
AJ's just come back from a lengthy
AJ's
layoff.
just come back, but I'm not clamouring for him.
No?
I'd clamour for the AJ back in TNA and early doors in WWE. I'm not clamouring for him now.
No, okay. And you got Ray. So you're on about getting rid of the old guy.
Not just on about getting rid of them, but they got to bring something. Like, does Ray need to be on there every week with the LWO?
You hate Ray.
No, I don't. I used to love Ray. But now we're talking 50-year-old Ray in 2025, main event in Raws.
Oh, yeah. Well, Logan Paul.
Why?
Logan Paul, is he not the main event in that match?
Well, yeah, but so was Ray. I know he took the L, but...
What did you think of his finish? New finish?
The new finish was good. Can he do it to anyone else?
Yeah, what's it called? The Punisher, wasn't it?
No, the Pulverizer.
What a terrible name.
You could use that.
The Pulverizer.
The Pulverizer.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what his name there, Logan Paul. I didn't realise that.
Duh. Yeah, maybe you could use it.
Yeah, I hope they change that name. It's an awful name. Really.
I don't mind.
Sort of Darwinise it. Wouldn't work.
No, obviously not. No, I thought it was a good looking move, to be fair. Something different.
Good move.
But I don't think he'll be able to do it to many.
You reckon he'll be able to do it with Roman Reigns or the Big Show?
The Big Show, yeah. I can see him coming back anytime soon.
He comes back just to get him taking one of them.
So, yeah, we had the tag match as well, didn't we?
The tag team title, American made. It's not saying about Chad Gable.
World's greatest tag teams rip-off.
Agree with that one.
What happened? Why is the music Kurt Angle-esque and
I think they're trying to turn them into fucking say my language. Turn them into
why don't you just get a Kurt Angle to come in and be their manager? Or be Chad Gable's manager? If you're gonna do it half-assed, just do it properly.
Just bring Kurt Angle back and
just get him back in.
Kurt Angle was a heel. Come back and do it.
Oh, I love Kurt. Well, I've put it on X a few times that he's my favourite wrestler. So have him back in, be a manager, and that'd be great. Came back as general manager, didn't he?
Well, yeah. It'd be good to see him back. I said,
I don't get him involved. Just be a manager.
But the American Made is not saying about Kurt Angle. I mean, them two brothers, I mean, that one with the long hair, just weird. I don't know what their names are. Bros, the Creed one.
The Creed brothers, yeah.
Yeah,
but then obviously...
The one with the long hair.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just weird.
Why do you think it's weird?
I just think it's weird. I mean, he was having a fight with me, he started laughing.
He probably thinks you're weird.
Well, why? What happened to him?
I don't know. What was he doing to you?
He was having a fight, then he just started laughing. He kicked that bloke in the stomach. I can't think that bald guy.
Oh my god, we're trying to do a podcast and you can't even say any of their names.
Well, the Viking Raiders, Ivar and Eric.
That's it.
He kicked Eric in the stomach, and then he goes, "Ha ha ha! What's that about?"
Well, I'm glad that they didn't win it. To get themselves disqualified.
Title shot to the head.
I used to love that.
I ain't talked about them in years.
I used to love a title shot to the head, but not over the top, just every now and again, and then it means something. Because back in the day, during the Attitude Era, that used to get you the win.
Yeah. No.
But nothing gets the win these days. I mean, what did we see earlier? Liv doing an Oblivion from off Raquel, and there was still a kick out. It's like, come on, what are they doing?
You should be able to sell the finish if it's a good finish.
If you're going to do that, use it as a finish.
I think Raw, myself now, are wasting so much time. Whether they're trying to get the matches longer, because we both sat there, so we can't really let these matches going. I mean, it wasn't.
I mean, obviously people would always complain back along that matches were too short, but now I feel like some of the matches
the promos
too long for who they are.
Well, yeah, that Laura Valkyria, whatever her name is, shouldn't have any more than 10 minutes, in my opinion, until she starts getting a ring presence.
You're not a fan, are you?
It's not about being a fan. It just bothers me that she's won the title now. Everything's going to turn to title.
But again, that's not her fault.
No, she's won it. But I don't feel anything about it. You normally look at wrestlers and think, yeah, I think you've got something about it. With her, I just can't see it yet.
No.
With Liv, you can see it. With Bayley, you can see it. With Raquel, you sort of see it. I mean, even Raquel, when we said she looks like that woman out of No, it's gone. Come to me. Louisa, the donkey's got out again. I can't think of... can't think of... Encanto.
Oh, okay.
Is it Encanto?
I don't know.
Yeah, Encanto, yeah. It reminds me of her, the muscly woman there. But with her, you sort of see what she's got. But with that Lyra, I can't see it yet.
It's like Chelsea Green. She's got something.
She's
as
got
US champ.
She's got something.
She's
She's
a good
got
character.
presence.
Yeah.
But I think she needs to defend the title more, or at least see her more.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, I think we're seeing her. It's not the belt defended.
But is that woman going to turn on her anytime soon? That Scottish bird.
Piper Niven.
Yeah, Piper. Yeah. She's going to turn on her soon because she's bound to turn on her, isn't she?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
She's going to get jealous of that belt soon. You
Yeah.
can see that happening.
And you always have it, don't you? A bodyguard ends up turning, or the other way around.
Yeah.
What else do we have on there?
We had the Logan Paul win.
We're not talking about Punk's promo before he comes out.
It was an alright promo. I mean, I said it was wasn't a normal CM Punk. What it is.
He weren't in a match. He weren't in a storyline. So he's just there when he's just to talk. He's just been announced for the UK shows as well. So
I think he was there because he was sold that he was going to be there. So they put him out to do something.
Yeah.
We had the Seth Rollins Finn having a conversation.
With Finn. Yeah.
Setting up next week's match.
Yeah. Hyping that.
But I said my opinion this week.
Seth wins out all day long.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
But opinion this week, Raw, out of 10. We'll start grading Raws out of 10.
Okay, yeah. Go on then.
Raw out of 10 for me. 6.
Oh, I'm going 4.
4?
Yeah.
That's low.
I'm going 4. I did enjoy it. For February, mid-February, going into Mania just after Rumble, lucky to get a 4.
I'll go 6. I'll go 6. Only because the 6 I've gone for the 6 is because of the opening thing with Jason.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm a big Yeet fan.
Yeah, you're a big Yeet fan.
I was a Yeet fan day one when you come back as a Uso Penitentiary.
Yeah.
I saw they had something about him then.
Yeah.
Jimmy. I love Jimmy. I love Jimmy.
Jimmy's funny, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy's good crack.
He should be the US top. He should go for that.
He should go for something like that. Why you're wasting time with a character like Shinsuke who's not working, yet you've got someone on there all the time like Jimmy
who's getting over.
Who's getting over. It's funny.
Oh, he's hilarious.
A big story in a hole with the bloodline or whatever. Why he's not being given a US title run or something like that, and you're wasting it on Shinsuke.
Did you see Drew say to him the other day? And he's actually right about Jay with the yeet. Jimmy was doing it first.
I saw you put that
3 years ago.
Yeah, I saw you put that.
He was doing it before that. It makes you wonder.
Jay nicked it.
Yeah, Jay nicked it because
Would there be a bit of jealousy in real life there, do you reckon?
Well,
I don't think so.
I think Jimmy could get over as well as Jay if they pushed him.
Yeah.
Because all he's got to do is no yeet. I mean, he'll get over.
No, I don't think he should say.
I'm saying something like that. I'm not saying that. He can do. All he's got to do is find his own saying. Well, that was his saying, but Jay nicked it. But Jay does it better. That's Jay.
You love Jay.
Well, Jay's.
Does he win it at WrestleMania?
I think yes, and I think he'll win it. I think Jimmy will win something at WrestleMania, and they'll. It seems really stupid. They'll go show Roman what it is, and say, "Look what we've become." Because he's still the tribal chief. Are they going for his approval?
I don't think so. I think
that'd be a good way to finish the revenge story.
I don't think Jimmy will be in a big Mania match unless it's a multi-man match with Jacob and Solo.
But I think that's the way, in my mind, you finish the story. They go up to him and show him the belt to Roman. So this is what we've done now on our own. And Roman says, done. You've completed what I want you to do. Because he said to Jack, all this stuff. Anyway. I don't know, because they keep mentioning it all the time with the one all the time. Even in the Rumble, Jimmy got up and started doing it and fell over.
Yeah, I don't see much steam left in the bloodline. I think the only part of the bloodline now is going to be Solo and Jacob.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that match. I just hope Jacob doesn't fall behind Solo, but he does love Solo, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I love you, Solo!
They're bound to have a match at some point.
It's got to be Mania, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Jacob interferes in the chamber match, elimination chamber.
Yeah, he could do.
And costs Solo.
I forget about the Tongas.
Because he's fed up with Solo taking the credit.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, Tonga Lowe, he's out for ages, isn't he?
Oh yeah, of course.
Imagine if he come back and won it all. He could hold his belt like this. But yeah, I think we've got to talk about it. Really. I think Raw was not the best. I mean, I've seen a lot better. Smackdown was good, but the only thing I will say is viewership on Smackdown was down 36%.
Was it? Oh, I didn't see
really
that.
Bad. People are not watching Smackdown like they're doing Raw.
No. Well, they won't Raw if they don't pick it up. It needs to pick up next week.
Yeah.
I think it really needs to pick up next week.
They waste too much time. I mean, I've said it 3 or 4 times, but let's talk about it very quickly. But the time wasting on Raw, they go and show these celebrities sitting in the crowd for 10.
I don't mind the showing the celebrities because it's trying to show Netflix viewers and it's trying to make it feel big and grand and stuff. But I just think there's a lot of time wastage. And I praised Raw on Netflix for the main events last week. And then obviously they stuck Logan Paul and Ray.
Oh, there you go.
In the main event. And yeah. So I take that praise away for this week.
If you're a Ray fan, don't worry about him. He's a massive Ray fan at heart. He's got a 619 shirt underneath. But yeah, okay. Well, that's it for this week.
Yeah, and we'll be back next week for another SmackDown Raw. And what else we got going on? Anything else in the wrestling world? There's quite a few releases.
Yeah, I mean,
but you see on social media a lot of people, wow, this is not good, this sucks, all that. None of them are on telly.
Sonya Deville, not really.
And the Good Brothers.
AOP.
No, so
they've been released more times than I've had hot dinners. You know what I mean?
So I don't think it's such.
I was hoping you'd come with a better pun then. They've been released more times. I was hoping you'd come with a pun. I couldn't think one. I said hot dinners. They've brought back 3 times. They've been released 3 times. Yeah. The Good Brothers have been released so many times.
Yeah, they're 10 years ago now, aren't they?
Well, AEW's released people like Rusev.
Oh yeah, so could we see Miro or Rusev?
Maybe Rusev, wouldn't he? Rusev match.
I'm hoping for. I'll be honest. The Rusev Miro character, I think he's been ruined. I think he helped ruin himself. I think the companies both helped ruin him. Aleister Black is the one I'd want to see back.
Triple H loved him, didn't he?
He did.
He loved him. Does he come back and is he part of that stable that's going on to Netflix? The Mystery Stable?
Yeah, or a little teaser. Dom, just come into my mind. Dom saying, let's get a new member in the Judgment Day.
Ooh.
Could he become the new leader of the Judgment Day and then they try and take that
Finn
off again?
loses next week and he brings him in.
Maybe.
Judgment Day. You either need to pick it up and go something different or get rid of it.
Get rid of it, yeah.
It's getting boring.
Run its course, yeah.
Especially Judgment Day.
One thing we didn't talk about. Dom Mysterio.
Oh!
See? So all this, not hatred. It's not hatred towards Ray, but I have obviously said a bit tonight.
It's a Mysterio hater.
But now Dom should be given a run with an Intercontinental US title. The heat he gets, and the proper heat, not like Logan Paul heat sometimes, where
it's piped in.
No, I don't think that. I just think Dom can barely talk. He's good in the ring. He's a good character. Give him a run. Give him a run with something.
He was the NXT North American champion for a while.
Yeah, for a short time, wasn't he?
That was good though, because he was getting.
I think he should have a run.
NXT viewers up with well.
Yeah, I think he should have a run.
I don't really disagree, but I don't agree at the same time.
Okay. Well, it's like the Jey Uso thing. When someone's hot, do something. They're learning from the LA Knight mistake. You've got this person in Dom who is funny. I've gone from Ray to Dom, and
I know.
So
hates the dad.
Controversial.
You know what I mean?
Why not? Capitalize on that heat and use it. Be the coward champion. Otherwise you've just got the likes of Braun just in the background, or Shinsuke not doing anything, and you're wasting people. That'll be the last. Yeah, see what happens on that.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm happy to end it there.
Yeah.
Spills loves Dom. Thanks for watching, guys.
Hopefully not see Ray next week.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye.